oh, that's so big. But you really want it to be 14 to 16 point font, which answered the question from earlier, what font size. And it seems so big, but again, you want to remember that a lot of people are reading these on their phones, smaller devices, so you want it bigger. And so you really want to do 14 to 16. I'm still having a hard time with 16 because it just seems so big. But I've gotten used to 14, so I could do that. You really have your gambit of fonts. I like this I don't know, Trebuchet, I think is how you say that. I like that one. I think it's just a clean one. And an important thing to remember is, like, I've changed this right here, but what I have not changed is my salutation line. And so if you have to highlight that separately and make that the same size. And, you know, like this is bold. Do I really want it bold? Maybe I'll take it off of bold. And I want to make sure that it's the same font. So be sure to change that separately. It won't change, and, you know, you'll end up with a really small dear so-and-so. The thing I want to say about the salutation also is that I think that it's really important to be able to use somebody's first name. It's that, you know, it feels more personal, even though we're all used to the fact that, yeah, they probably could insert my name. To just not have it is just very impersonal. What I would recommend is going through and making sure that you've got first names in your email list, and depending on the size of your database, you can actually do a search, and I'd have even Constant Contact team go through to help you if you're not sure how to do that. And if you don't have somebody's first name for some reason, in this case, you could say, Dear Car Lover, something, you know, along those lines of that you're recognizing them, because if you don't put anything and you use this salutation and you don't have anything in the first name in the contact, they will get Dear Contact First Name. They will get it exactly as you see it here. So, which is never very personal feeling at all. And one of the things I really recommend, too, while I'm saying this, because I had this happen to me once and it freaked me out, and so I've never allowed it to happen again. I'm going to go ahead and save this where it is right now, and I'm going to go up here to my top right, and I'm going to click the preview. Because sometimes when you play with that salutation, too, it gets a little funky, but it's fine. I can see that it's, you know, it's usually going to put your own name as the